Good morning, students. Welcome back to the session. In your previous class, you learned similarity criterions of triangles. In the similarity criterions, first you learned angle criterion. It says that three angles of one triangle is equal to three angles of the other triangle, then their corresponding sides are proportional. Instead of three angles, if you take two angles of one triangle is equal to two angles of the other triangle, then the two triangles are similar. Then second criterion, SSS criterion. In this SSS criterion, the three sides of the one triangle is proportional to three sides of the other triangle, then their corresponding angles are equal. And then you learned SAS criterion. In this SAS criterion, if one angle of a triangle is equal to one angle of the other triangle, then the sides including these angles are proportional to one another, then two triangles are similar. So these three criterions you learned in your previous classes. Today we are going to discuss applications based on similarity. Using the similarity criterions, what we can calculate. Now first one is finding the ratio of the perimeters. That is, if the two triangles are similar, then the ratio of the perimeters is the same as the ratio of their corresponding sides. When two triangles are similar, then the ratio of the perimeters is equal to the ratio of their corresponding sides. Now we'll see how we can prove this. Take two triangles ABC and DEF. Triangle ABC and triangle DEF. In these two triangles, the triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. Then when the two triangles are similar, you know that their corresponding sides are proportional. So you'll get AB by DAB proportional to DE, BC proportional to EF and AC proportional to DF. Now you have to prove that ratio of the perimeters, that the perimeter of triangle ABC to the perimeter of triangle DEF is equal to AB by DE, BC by EF equals to AC by DF. This you are going to prove now. Now to write the proof, the first step, the given condition we will use here. Triangle ABC similar to DEF. It is given in the theorem. If this one application, if two triangles are similar, then the ratio of the perimeter. So two triangles are similar. When the two triangles are similar, you know that corresponding sides are proportional. So you can take AB by D equals to BC by EF, which is equal to AC by DF equals to K. Take any constant K. Okay, so take as equation 1. Then when AB by D equals to BC by EF equals to AC by DF equals to K, then each ratio is equal to K. So AB by D equals to K, then BC by EF is also K, then AC by DF also equals to K. Then cross multiply. If you cross multiply, what you get? AB equals to KDE and BC equals to KEF and AC equals to KDF. So in all these, see here, AB equals to KDE on cross multiplication and BC equals to KEF and AC equals to K into DF. Now we take the ratio of the perimeters, that is perimeter of triangle ABC by perimeter of triangle DEF. You know that perimeter is equal to sum of the three sides of the triangle. So sum of the three sides of the triangle ABC are AB plus BC plus AC. and sum of the three sides of the triangle DEF are DE plus EF plus DF. Now, what is AB here? AB is KDE. So, KDE. BC is KEF. AC is KDF. Divide by DE plus EF plus DF. Now, in the numerator here in this ratio, K is common. So, take K as common. You get, see here, DE plus EF plus DF upon DE plus EF plus DF. On both the sides, DE plus EF plus DF is common. On both the sides, DE plus EF plus DF is common on both the sides. So, you will get only K. So, take as equation 2. Now, compare equation 1 and 2. When comparing equations 1 and 2, you will get from equation 1 and 2, ratio of the perimeters, that is perimeter of triangle ABC by perimeter of triangle DEF is equal to AB by DE. So, which is equal to K. What is K? K equals to AB by DE equals to BC by EF equals to AC by DF. So, using this formula, we can find out ratio of the perimeters of the two triangles when the sides are given, or when the ratio of the perimeters is given, then you can find the sides of the triangle using similarity criterion. Now, second application. Now, in the second application, if two triangles are equiangular, when the two angles are equiangular means what? The angles of one triangle is equal to angles of the other triangle. If two triangles are equiangular, then the ratio of their corresponding sides is the same as the ratio of the corresponding medians. The ratio of their corresponding sides is the same as the ratio of their medians. What is median? Median is a line which bisects the opposite side. Okay. Now, take two triangles ABC and PQR. In triangle ABC and PQR, it is given that equiangular, angle A equals to P, angle B equals to Q, angle C equals to R. And two medians AL and PM. Okay. Now, you have to prove that AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AC by PR, which is also equal to the medians, ratio of the medians, that is AL by PM. AL by PM. Okay. Now, we'll start the proof. Since triangles are equiangular, so angle A equals to P, B equals to Q, C equals to R, then you can say these two triangles are similar. Yes. So, A criterion, two triangles are similar. Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. Angle A is equal to P, angle B equals to Q, angle C equals to R. Yes. Then, when the two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. So that AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR equals to AC by PR. Yes. Okay. Now, after this, AL and PM are the medians. So, these medians, AL divides that bisect BC. Yes, BL equals to CL. And here, PM is the median which bisect the side QR. So that QM equals to MR. Now, see here in this equation 1, AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AC by PR. What is BC? BC is equals to 2BL. Why? Because AL is the median which bisect the side. So, we can write BC as 2BL. And QR is equal to 2QM. So, BC equals to 2BL and QR you can write as 2QM. Okay, now write the ratios. AB by PQ equals to BC by QR. So BC by QR you can write as 2BL by 2QM. 2 gets cancelled. So AB by PQ equals to BL by QM. Yes. Now in this triangle ABL and PQM, in these two triangles, ABL and PQM, you know that AB by PQ and AB by PQ is equal to BL by QM. You proved here, and it is given that angle B equals to angle Q. So SAS criterion. These two triangles are similar. Triangle ABL similar to triangle PQM. Two triangles are similar. When the two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides again proportional. So AB by PQ equals to BL by QM, which is equal to AL by PM. So that AB by PQ equals to BL by QM equals to AL by PM. Therefore, using equation 1, AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AC by PR, which is equal to AL by PM. Therefore, the two triangles, whenever the two triangles are equiangular, then the ratio of their corresponding sides is the same as the ratio of their medians. Okay. Now, third application. If two triangles are equiangular, then the ratio of their corresponding sides is same as the ratio of their corresponding altitudes. Now, so two triangles are equiangular. Once again, angle A equals to B, B equals to C, and angle C equals to angle R. And AL and PM are the perpendiculars which drawn on the triangle ABC, that is on BC, and in triangle PQR on QR. Okay. Now, what you have to prove? The ratio of their corresponding sides, that is AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AC by PR is same as the ratio of their perpendiculars, that is AL by PM. So you have to prove that AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AC by PR equals to AL by PM. Now whenever writing proof, from the given we have to start, right? So what is given in this? Here given that two triangles are equiangular. So that by AAA criterion, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So when triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, then their corresponding sides are proportional. AB proportional to PQ, BC proportional to QR, AC proportional to PR. So take as equation 1. Now take triangle ABL and PQM. Now take these two triangles ABL and PQM. In these two triangles, you know that angle B is equal to angle Q. Why? Because the two triangles are equiangular. So that angle B equals to angle Q. And angle L equals to angle M, which is 90 degree. Why? Because AL is perpendicular to BC and PM is perpendicular on QR. So that the angle, this one, ALB is 90 degree and PMQ also 90 degree. It means angle L and M are equal to 90 degree. Now again by AA criterion, two angles of one triangle is equal to two angles of the other triangle. Then the two triangles are similar. So that triangle PABL similar to triangle PQM by AA criterion. When the two triangles similar, once again their corresponding sides are proportional. That is AB by PQ is proportional to AL by PM. So AL by PM is the second equation. Now compare 1 and 2. See here, AB by PQ is equal to AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AC by PR. But we got here AB by PQ is also equal to AL by PM. Therefore, AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AC by PR, which is also equal to AL by PM. That is, whenever two triangles are equiangular, then their corresponding sides are proportional is same as the ratio of their perpendiculars. Now we will move to next application. Now fourth application. If two triangles are equiangular, then the ratio of their corresponding sides is same as the ratio of their corresponding angle bisectors. Now here given two triangles which are equiangular. Again, equiangular means corresponding angles are equal. So angle A equals to P, angle B equals to Q, and angle C equals to R. AL and PM are the respective angle bisectors. Okay, you have to prove that AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AC by PR, which is also equal to the ratio of the angle bisectors, that is AL by PM. Okay. Now to prove this one, from the given we'll start. Two triangles are equiangular. When the two triangles are equiangular, that is by AAA criterion, two triangles are similar. So that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. When the two triangles similar, again their corresponding sides are proportional. So that AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AC by PR. So corresponding sides are proportional. So take as equation 1. Now you know that is equiangular. Here angle A equals to angle P. So half of the angle of A equals to half of the angle of P, right? So that angle BAL is equal to angle QPM. Angle BAL equals to angle QPM. Okay. Now take these two triangles ABL and PQM. Take these two triangles. In these two triangles, so this angle and this angle are equal, and angle B equals to angle Q already given. So that AA criterion, triangle ABL similar to triangle PQM. So which of the two angles are equal here? Angle BAL equals to angle QPM. Why? Angle A equals to angle P, equiangular. So half of the angle A equals to half of the angle B. So that angle BAL is equal to angle QPM. Also angle B equals to angle Q, which is given. So that by AA criterion, these two triangles are similar. That is triangle ABL similar to PQM. When the two triangles similar, once again their corresponding sides are proportional. That is AB by PQ is equal to AL by PM. So take as equation 2. Now from equation 1 and 2, AB by PQ is equal to AL by PM, and AB by PQ equals to BC by QR, which is also equal to AC by PR. Therefore, from equation 1 and 2, AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR, which is equal to AC by PR is also equal to AL by PM. That is same as the ratio of their angle bisectors. AL and PM are the angle bisectors here in the triangle ABC and PQR. Therefore, whenever two triangles are equiangular, then the ratio of their corresponding sides is also equal to ratio of their corresponding angle bisectors. Next is the last application, that is fifth application. Now last application, actually this sum is there in your textbook exercise 6.3 question number 12. Question number 12, 6.3 exercise 6.3 question number 12. Sides AB and BC and median AD of a triangle ABC respectively proportional to sides PQ and QR and median PM of triangle PQR show that two triangles are similar. And figure also given. ABC and PQ are the two triangles. AD and PM are the medians. Okay. Now, given that in triangle ABC and PQR, sides AB, BC and median AD. Side AB, BC and median AD. AB, BC and median AD of triangle ABC is proportional to the sides PQ. AB proportional to PQ and BC proportional to QR and median AD proportional to median PM. Then you have to prove that two triangles are similar. You have to prove two triangles are similar. Now, since the sides are proportional, see here it is given that AB, BC and median AD of a triangle ABC is proportional to the sides PQ, QR and median PM of triangle PQR. That is AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AD by PM. The sides are proportional. Then the median AD and PM are the medians of triangle ABC and PQR. You know that median bisect the side, so that BC equals to 2BD and QR equals to 2QM. Why? Because BD equals to CD. QM equals to MR. Because AD is the median here and here PM is the median. Therefore, you can write BC as 2BD and QR as 2QM. Okay. Now this BC have to replace as 2BD and QR as 2QM. So 2 cancelled, what you get? AB by PQ equals to BD by QM equals to AD by PM. Now see, these are the three sides of one triangle is proportional to three sides of the other triangle, right? See here, these three are the sides of triangle ABD and PQ, QM and PM are the sides of the triangle PQM, right? So that triangle ABD similar to triangle PQM. Which criterion? SSS criterion. So by SSS criterion, these two triangles are similar. So ABD similar to PQM. When ABD similar to PQM, then their corresponding angles equal, right? So that angle B equals to angle Q. When the three sides of one triangle is proportional to three sides of the other triangle, then their corresponding angles are equal. This is SSS criterion. Therefore, ABD similar to PQM, so that angle B equals to angle Q. Okay. Now you got angle B equals to angle Q. This is the one condition. The other condition given in the question itself, that is AB proportional to PQ and BC proportional to QR, which is given already. So that side angle side. So which criterion? Side angle side criterion. Triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. Yes. Therefore, when two sides proportional with their respective medians, then you proved that the two triangles are similar. Yes. So now you learn application of similarity criterions. Next we are going to learn theorem, a very important theorem which will be asked for 4 marks, that is areas of similar triangles. How will we find out the areas of similar triangles using sides? Area means you always that will that half area of a triangle is half into base into height, and its unit is in square units, right? So why? Because 2 dimensions you are going to multiply, so always the unit will be in the square units. The unit is square units means then the area will be in square units, right? So that what we can take for this. So that we will see in this theorem area of similar triangles. Next theorem is areas of similar triangles. The areas of similar triangles. This theorem states that the ratio of the areas of 2 similar triangles is equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. When 2 triangles are similar, then only we can apply this. When 2 triangles are similar, then the ratio of the areas of the 2 similar triangles is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Okay, when the 2 triangles are similar, the ratio of the areas of similar triangle is equal to the ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. Now we take 2 triangles ABC and PQR. The given condition is triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So ABC similar to PQR, and you have to prove that ratio of the area, that is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR. PQR equals to AB square by PQ square, squares of the ratio of their corresponding sides. So that AB square by PQ square, BC square by QR square, AC square by PR square. To prove this one, so to find area, no, we need to draw perpendicular. So construct draw AM perpendicular to BC and PN perpendicular to QR. Draw perpendiculars for both the triangles ABC and PQR. Now we can apply area formula. Now proof. In triangle ABC and PQR. Now in these 2 triangles, the 2 triangles are similar, areas of the similar triangles. The 2 triangles are similar. When the 2 triangles are similar, then corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are proportional. So that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, which is given. So that angle A equals to P, angle B equals to Q, and angle C equals to R, and sides are proportional, that is AB by PQ equals to BC by QR equals to AC by PR. When the 2 triangles are similar, their corresponding angles are equal as well as their corresponding sides are proportional. This is the one condition to prove this. The next one, we will take the ratio of the areas of the triangle. Now take the ratio of the area of the triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR. You know that area of the triangle is half into base into height. So that half into, what is the base here? BC, and height is AM. Similarly here, half into QR into PN. So half constant term on both the sides, right? So you will get BC into AM divided by QR into PN. So take as equation 1. Okay. Now take these two triangles. Again, also you take triangle ABM and PQN. In triangle ABM and triangle PQN. Triangle ABM and PQN. Angle B equals to angle Q. Angle M equals to angle N, which is 90 degree. So by AA criterion, triangle ABM similar to triangle PQN. Which criterion? AA criterion. When these two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides proportional. That is, AB by PQ is equal to AM by PN. Yes. Now take as equation 2. Now AB by PM. See here, AB by PQ is also equal to BC by QR. Yes. And here AB by PQ is also equal to AM by PN. Yes. Therefore, BC by QR is equal to A into AM by PN. So, in this equation, see here AM by PN equals to AB by PQ. And AB by PQ is also equal to BC by QR. Therefore, I will write this first part. Now, see here, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR. Area of triangle ABC and area of triangle PQR equals to what you got? BC into AM divided by QR into PN. But AM by PN is what? AB by PQ. So BC by QR into AB by PQ. So it's equation 1 and from 2. Right? And AB by PQ is also equal to BC by QR. BC by QR. AB by PQ. Since AB by PQ equals to BC by QR. Yes. Therefore, area of the similar triangle, ratio of the areas of the similar triangles is equal to BC square by QR square. Since BC by QR is equal to AC by PR, so that which is also equal to AC square by PR square, which is also equal to AB square by PQ square. Therefore, the area ratio of the area of the two similar triangles is equal to squares of ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. PQ square. So BC square by QR square. So AC square by PR square. This is one of the important theorem which will be asked in board exam for 4 marks. Ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. Okay. Now we will illustrate some examples. Now, first example, if two triangles are similar, ABC and PQ are the two similar triangles and the ratio of the two sides is given as 1 by 3. So, find the ratio of their areas. First, draw figure, triangle ABC, which is similar to triangle PQR. So, angle A equals to P, angle B equals to Q and angle C equals to R. Yes. So, when the two triangles are similar, then their corresponding angles are equal, sides are proportional. Therefore, so according to the theorem, ratio of the areas of some similar triangles, that is PRQ. See here, first PRQ. So I will take this triangle first. So PRQ divided by area of triangle BCA. Here no need to write in order. Only while showing the similarity, you have to follow the condition clearly, that first angle A, which will be equal to B, then B is equal to Q, C is equal to R. While writing the proportionalities, you have to follow the same order, that is AB proportional to PQ, BC proportional to QR, and AC proportional to PR, like this. Okay, but here while writing these ratios, it's not necessary to write in order. Okay, just to mention the two triangles, which triangles you are taking to find the ratio of their areas. Okay, now area of triangle PRQ, which is given in the question, so as it is I am taking here. So PRQ divided by area of triangle BCA. Now see here, when the two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. Now see here, PR is proportional to AB, right? So PR square by AB square, then RQ, so RQ square equals to BC square, then PQ, so PQ square equals to BA square, that's AB square. So according to the theorem, when the triangle ABC is similar to PQR, then the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles is equal to ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. The corresponding sides, be careful, see here, PR square proportional to PR proportional to A. See here, PR proportional to AC square, PR proportional to AC square, then RQ square proportional to BC square, then PQ square proportional to AB square. Yes, so this is AC square. Okay, now PR square is proportional to AC square, then RQ square is proportional to BC square, and PQ square is proportional to AB square. Now here it is given BC by QR is 1 by 3. So given BC by QR equals to 1 by 3. So that QR, that is RQ by BC equals to 3 by 1, right? So take reciprocals of this. So what is RQ square by BC square then? 9 by 1. Yes. So therefore area of triangle PRQ by area of triangle BCA equals to RQ square by BC square, which is 9 by 1. Therefore the ratio of their areas, that is PRQ is to area of triangle BCA equals to 9:1. The ratio of their areas is 9:1. Next example. Now, if two triangles similar, ABC similar to DEF, ABC similar to triangle DEF, which is given. So, these two triangles are similar. Then the sides given as AB 4 cm, DE 6 cm, EF 9 cm, FD 12 cm. Find the perimeter of triangle ABC. How will find perimeter of triangle ABC? So perimeter of triangle ABC is nothing but sum of the three sides of the triangle, right? AB plus BC plus AC. We know only one side AB, which is given as 4 cm. So what we have to do? Find the other two sides to calculate the perimeter of the triangle ABC. How we can calculate the other two sides? Using similarity criterion. So which similarity criterion we can apply here? See here, triangles are similar. When the two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. Yes, so that since triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF, then their corresponding sides are proportional. That is AB proportional to DE, AB proportional to DE. Then BC proportional to EF, BC proportional to EF, and AC proportional to DF. So AC proportional to DF. Now AB is given as 4, right? And D is given as 6 centimeter. And BC not given. And EF is given as 9 centimeter. And AC also not given. And DF is given as 12 centimeter. Now take these two ratios. So 4 by 6 equals to BC by 9. Implies, so 9 4s are 36. So BC equals to 36 by 6, which is 6 centimeter. So you got BC as 6 centimeter now. Similarly, take first and last ratio. So 4 by 6 equals to AC by 12. Again cross multiply. 12 4s are 48. So AC equals to 48 by 6. So which is 8 centimeter. Right? Therefore, perimeter of triangle ABC, is equal to sum of the three sides AB plus BC plus AC, which is 4 plus 6 plus 8, which is 80. Right? So like this, you compare the two triangles and find the similarity criterion in this, and find whatever you want. If you want to find the length of the median, or if you want to find the ratio of the perimeters or ratio of the areas. So all these we can calculate using areas of similar triangles. Then one more very important example which is there in your textbook. That's the last example. In the given figure, XY parallel to AC and XY divides triangular region ABC into two parts of equal areas. Find AX by AB. So figure is given, triangle ABC, A, B, C, and XY parallel to AC. This is XY. XY parallel to ABC. So you have to find the ratio of AX by AB. AX by AB. Now, since these two lines are parallel, when the lines are parallel, then their corresponding angles are equal, right? So that this angle will be equal to this. So angle BYX is equal to BCA. So since XY parallel to AC, angle BYX is equal to BCA. Now, also it is given that this line divides the triangle ABC into two parts of equal areas. That is, XY divides triangle ABC into two parts of equal areas, so that area of triangle ABC is equal to twice the area of triangle XBY. Area of triangle ABC equals to twice the area of this triangle XBY. Yes. So this is the one condition given. And other condition is this one. XY parallel to AC. This is the other condition. Now, when area of the triangle ABC equals to twice the area of the triangle XBY, then area of triangle ABC by area of triangle XBY equals to 2 by 1. Right? So, cross multiply, you will get 2 by 1. Now, in these two triangles, you see triangle ABC and XBY. You can see two triangles now, XBY, and another triangle is ABC. So, these two angles are equal. This is the common angle. So that AA criterion, these two triangles are similar. When the two triangles are similar, their corresponding angles are equal, sides are proportional, right? So that in triangle XBY and ABC, see here, angle B is the common angle, common angle, and angle BYX. Angle BYX equals to angle BCA by XY parallel to AC. So, AA criterion XBY similar to triangle ABC, AA criterion. So, two triangles are similar. When two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. That is XB proportional to AB and BY proportional to BC and XY proportional to AC. Now, using theorem, ratio of the areas of similar triangles. So, ratio of the areas, this area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle XBY. So, I will take small triangle first. Why? Because here ratios we had taken, small triangles ratio I had taken first, so that, so area of triangle XBY divided by area of triangle ABC is equal to ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. So that XB square by AB square. XB square by AB square. Now, what is XBC here? What is area of triangle XBY plus area of triangle ABC? Which is, but area of triangle XBY by area of triangle ABC. So, which is, here you see, what is 1 by 2, which is 1 by 2. Now, therefore, 1 by 2 equals to XB square by AB square. See here, XB square by AB square equals to 1 by 2. Now take root on both the sides. You will get XB by AB equals to 1 by root 2. Taking root on both the sides. Now, what is XB? We don't want ratio XB by AB. We want XA by AB. XA by AB. So that XB can be written as AB minus AX. XB is AB minus AX divided by AB equals to 1 by root 2. Yes. Now AB by AB is 1 minus AX by AB, which is 1 by root 2. So 1, take this one, minus 1 by root 2 equals to AX by AB. Now take LCM. So root 2 minus 1 by root 2 equals to AX by AB. If you rationalize, what will get? Root 2 minus 1 by root 2, multiply both sides by root 2, you will get root 2 into root 2 is 2 minus root 2 by 2 equals to AX by AB. Therefore, AX by AB equals to 2 minus root 2 by 2. So, which is given in your textbook. So, textbook page number 143. Okay. Now, today we learned application of similar triangles. So, how we can apply similarity criterions in different situations when the medians are given, perpendiculars given, then angle bisectors are given, perimeters given. Then we also learned how to learn theorem, the areas of similar triangles. The areas of similar triangles states that when the two triangles are similar, then the ratio of their areas is equal to ratio of the squares of their corresponding sides. So, we learned areas of how to calculate areas of similar triangles using this theorem, and we discuss some examples also. In the next class, we are going to discuss Pythagoras theorem. Already you learned Pythagoras theorem, you don't know, but you don't know how to derive it. You learned only that the equation, what is that? Hypotenuse square equals to the square of sum of the squares of the other two sides. But here in this class in 10th standard, you are going to learn the proof on this equation. How to derive this equation, that is hypotenuse square equals to sum of the squares of the other two sides, and its converse theorem as well as application of Pythagoras theorem. Thank you, students.